Hey everybody, Renee here.
And Jay Witz.
And today, as expected, we're moving along here with our packs. Today we've got Gym Challenge. Yesterday we opened Gym Heroes, so today of course we're going to open Gym Challenge.
Still a bunch of Pokemon. They're all based off of gym leaders, and it's fun.
Kind of cool looking pack. I don't know, I like the colors on this one for some reason.
Still,
Look how long this top part is.
Some of them are like that. Some of them are cut higher or lower. Well, the longer ones, you can tell, like, they're the ones that are hung up on a display.
Yeah, sold individually or whatever.
So I could go into, actually, fun story. I remember this as a kid. I'm reading it on Bulbapedia, but it
I might try to
rings so true.
Bottom,
this set was released like 2 weeks early at Sears on accident.
Sears of all places?
Well, this was like during Pokemania, so
everybody had them, I guess.
There was a Pokemon pack in stores everywhere. I remember like my usual location was like the old GameStop. It was called Funko Land. But I do remember catching word that it came out early at Sears and getting a few of these packs. This was probably the peak of my involvement in these like early sets.
Oh yeah?
So a lot of them are super nostalgic. They're both really big sets, both these gym ones.
At this point, when I was a kid, like, I had a lot of Pokemon cards, and my friends and I, had a lot of Pokemon cards, but we weren't, like, we didn't play the game, obviously, and we didn't, like, collect, right? I put that in, like, quotes because as a kid, I didn't understand the different sets, and I didn't understand, like, how to collect cards. But I'm sure I got packs like this, like, one pack in my stocking every year, like, things like that. But again, these sets I never had tons of cards from, so it's just cool to see them all. Also, oh my god!
Koga's Grimer is like selfieing or something.
This is amazing. Here. So you guys know how I feel about Grimer and Muck. Like, I usually despise them, but I have to admit, I kind of like this card.
That's amazing.
Oh man, we got Koga's Grimer. Sabrina's Ghastly. Super creepy. What's that shadow of? Can you tell?
Oh, it looks like Slow King.
Yeah, it does.
Or Slow Bro. I can't tell from it. Yeah, well, yeah, duh, it would be on his head. It looks like Slow Bro.
Slow Bro,
right?
yeah, that's pretty cool.
The shoulder.
Erica's Oddish. Much cuter than the last one.
Like someone tipped the pot over and whoa.
Ooh, Blaine's Growlithe. So this is interesting. We're getting some of the same Pokemon from the same trainers, but different artwork.
That's why when we got the Misty's Goldeen, I was initially like, oh, we did it, but no.
No, that's a cool one too. Sabrina's Drowsy, wow.
Oh, this is bringing back
super
memories.
Creepy, love it. Misty's Magikarp.
Make sure that's not a rare.
It is a common, don't worry. Misty's Wish.
Uh-oh, did we get another?
That is our rare, yep. But I kind of like it.
No,
look at her. She's like
fun.
blowing kisses or something.
She's like blowing kisses.
We're praying. I can't really tell.
I was hoping we'd grab at least one of the cards that was in like my censored Pokemon cards video.
Oh.
Almost all of them, well not all of them, but 3 of them are in this set. Misty's Tears being one of them.
Oh,
completely redrawn. Misty's Wish, however, she has the same wishes.
I still like this card. And like I said last time, I missed Misty. So, I'll take it. Lieutenant Surge's Raticate. Alright, so he's evolved since the last pack.
Yeah, he's on the prowl now.
Giovanni's Nidorino. Blaine's Quiz, number 2.
The Blaine's Quiz cards are always fun. Well, okay, what's the quiz on this one?
Is it actually like a question?
Well, play a card from your hand face down in front of you. Your opponent guesses whether it's an energy card, trainer card, or a Pokemon.
Wow.
Some of them are like, you have to guess the height and stuff.
That's such a goofy mechanic to have in a game. I can't believe they did that.
Fire
energy.
Now that's how you close it. Oh, that's not the last card?
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Just kidding. It is the last one. Fire energy.
You said it like with like fire energy.
It felt like there were 2. And that was the last one.
Rare. So another trainer rare, but that's
okay.
These times.
That's okay.
I just want a holo.
I'm not going to complain about any of the rares I get from these older sets because I probably own 0 of them currently. You know what I mean? So I'm okay with Misty's Wish.
I actually don't remember Misty's Wish, which means it probably wasn't that good competitively, so I'm trying to read it. Like prize cards. Ask your opponent if you may switch that card with one in your hand. If they accept, you get to switch. If they decline, you get to draw 1 card. Well, that was probably why it wasn't played. It just wasn't good enough
They had
at
some
the time.
goofy mechanics back in the day, huh?
Could Excuse me, could I swap?
Could I switch these, please? Would that be okay with you?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Well, that is it for Gym Challenge. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. And, of course, make sure you're subscribed so that you get notified whenever these videos go live. If you haven't seen the previous videos, you can click the screen. There's an annotation. That'll bring you right to the playlist of all the packs we've done so far. But tomorrow, what have we got going on tomorrow? This is exciting.
Are we already? Wow, we're moving into Generation 2.
All right, Neo Genesis. I'm super, and this is a first edition pack,
happens
too.
To be. I wasn't trying to get first editions, but that was the one on the market.
I'm actually super excited about the Neo sets. Also, this one is like a straight up mirror. Like you can see the camera and stuff.
That's some of the first few Neo sets. The packs are super reflective, and then later they're like, we can tone that back.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, as always. And we'll see you tomorrow for some Neo Genesis.
Sounds good.
Sounds great.